Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard. In today's video, we're going to talk about Universal Orlando and the destruction of Rip Ride Rockit, which is coming on very, very quickly. We'll also give updates on some permits and some updates on other Universal Orlando projects as well. So let's jump right into it. Rip Ride Rockit closed August 18th, 2025, just about a week ago, and in these past 10 or so days, look at how much destruction has already been complete. These are all photos from BioReconstruct on Twitter. Thank you so much, BioReconstruct, for contributing your excellent coverage. But they're starting on both ends of the track. So they're starting on this end towards City Walk, and the other end towards the New York area of the park, and then they're quickly moving towards the middle. Looks like they're leaving the brake runs, those block sections in for now. They're gonna do those a little bit last, maybe, because they've gotten rid of the tracks before and after the block sections, and they've left the block sections there. So looks like they're waiting to get those done. Here are recently filed, not recently, but they're a few months old permits filed for the new attraction, rumored to be a roller coaster from Intamin. You see these new structures here. They have two new buildings, and it's a very linear coaster. Same thing as with Rip Ride Rock. It's using the same space, but using a little bit more of the space in and around City Walk, which is very interesting. You can see there's a whole bunch of footings out of the new pathway. They're kind of removing that pathway to the left on City Walk, and there's some new footings over there. So this coaster will be going over and around that pathway in the City Walk area. Here are some shots of the coaster in and around the New York area. See, there's two big plots of land for those two new buildings, which will be a station and a maintenance bay for the coaster. Here's some new photos from today that a couple days ago that show the whole, they call it the Treff's Table, which is this area where it goes to the Ghostbusters building, the Ghostbusters firehouse, is all but gone, which is pretty insane. See the crane back there, continuing to move ahead and demolish this building. I mean, I can't wait to see by Labor Day how much is already gone from this coaster. In permits, this is called Project P830. So any new permits related to P830 are going to be for this project, which I'll keep track of each and every day as always. Here's some more shots, more recent photos than the ones from earlier in this video, when they show again just all those pieces of track piled up on the bottom. Look at those foundations. I got rid of all the track and all the previous foundations for the coaster as well, so that'll take a little bit of time. Here is the City Walk section. You can see they relocated the pathway. They're in the process of relocating the pathway right now, and this is where a big chunk of the new coaster is going to go. People are wondering what the new coaster is going to be. We're to have Fast and Furious, Ghostbusters, and even Back to the Future. But I have it on good authority. This will be, I'd say, 99% chance this will be a Fast and Furious coaster, and it will be a drifting coaster, just like the one being built in Hollywood. In fact, roller coaster parts have been shipped out from Intamin already, and the notice of commencements have been filed under Intamin coasters already. So this will be definitely a roller coaster, and it will be built by Intamin, which will be quite nice. This will be the third Intamin coaster in a row for Universal Orlando, following Hagrid's Motorbike's Creature Adventures, Velocicoaster, and now Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. If you include the Epic coasters, there's actually a mock in there, Stardust Racers, and then Curse of the Werewolf. But then Intamin is the Hiccup Swing Gliders. Elsewhere around the resort, we have a new construction project at Epic Universe by Stardust Racers over there, and this is a massive retaining wall. This retaining wall will be about a half a mile long, and will be about 52 feet wide based on permits, and should be finished up in about the first or second quarter of next year. So about the first 2 months or so of next year. This will be a green retaining wall, as you can see, due to the sports tent, and they're currently digging trenches. And they have it all the photos laid out. These photos, again, from BioReconstruct. And a lot of people thought maybe it's going to be a Wicked Land, but no, there are no supports for roller coaster. It's not Wicked Land. No permits show any new land coming. This is all future prep for future development of that area. And you can see they're continuing to dig out trenches and stuff. They have the crane on site, and it's all ready to go. And another very interesting thing, there's a new permit filed. This is filed on August 20th, so just a few days ago. This is the most recent thing that was filed in terms of this whole update. There, as you can see, Universal Orlando VB Editions now. Universal Orlando VB is Volcano Bay Editions. So there's some new additions coming to Volcano Bay. Now, digging in further into the permit, this covers an area, a very small area of only 0.2 acres, and the project description says minor modifications. So it's something minor, but Volcano Bay is getting some investment. So I'm very, very curious to see what this could be. And Volcano Bay is going through a seasonal closure from October 2026 through March 2027. And I'm sure during this refurbishment, this is when this new project, maybe some other projects coming to Volcano Bay, will be being built in this little refurbishment period of time. Because remember, the project says Universal Orlando Volcano Bay Additions, and this permit is just one tiny addition. But the project name is Addition, so I wonder if we'll have further permits with the same Universal Orlando Volcano Bay Additions project title, and have a whole bunch of small and maybe even large additions in this several month period. And that's going to wrap up our Universal Orlando update. A little bit of a quick one today, but I have not done a Universal Orlando construction update in quite a while, and I've been wanting actually to make this video for a while, but then new stuff keeps happening and other videos take priority. But with the Rip Ride Rocket demolition going so fast, I'm like, okay, let me get this out here. So if you want me to do more Universal Orlando content, especially now that Epic Universe is wrapped up, there will be lots of other construction projects happening. I can update you on permits and all that good stuff. Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you like this video, make sure to press that thumbs up button and consider subscribing, because I have many theme park videos, construction updates, in-park vlogs, and more from East Coast and West Coast theme parks. I also post daily on Twitter and Instagram, so you can follow those links down below. And if you want to help support the channel in other ways, like donations or whatever, you can go support and comment down, or get those links down below. I also have discussion forums, so whether you're on the East Coast or West Coast, you can go to forum.themeparkwizard.com for my new discussion forums. Post your own updates, in-person photos of Rip Ride Rocket being demoed, and other Universal Orlando updates in our discussion forums. You can click that link and sign up for free down below. Comment whatever you'd like. Lastly, I do Patreon posts for when I find new permits and all the good stuff, so check out my patreon.com/club722 if you want some Patreon content there, and also some Patreon exclusive videos and YouTube membership exclusive videos as well. Until then, guys, stay magical, stay curious, and I'll see you at the parks.